few breaths. Just focus and just settle and readjust yourselves as you sit in front of the screens with the same intention of working from the highest of the high and working with the loving energies of change, the loving energies of creation to bring about a change, something different, something new, a development, a step forward. So nice deep breath, nice and gently and calm, just becoming aware of the energy in which you sit, the body in which you sit, as you sit in the chair, lie on the bed, feel relaxed. Another deep breath, nice and relaxed, allowing that life-giving air to come into the body. Be aware of all the limbs and allow that energy, that flow, that air out again. And even though we might be thousands of miles apart, I want you to feel the proximity. The technology enables us to be linked and connected, but even more so, we are linked and connected at a very fundamental level. We are connected at the subatomic level, and we are connected at the spiritual level of all being from source energy and containing source energy, and we are source energy. We are the same. The God, universe, love, it is all the same. Compassionate essence. It is the healing power that is present whenever you wish and focus. It is always there, always accessible, always guiding, always enabling, and always able to do exactly what you wish it to do for healing and for good. The troubles, the pain, the issues, the anguish that you each may have experienced is a part of that loving God, that loving source energy. It is not something to be rationalized by the human brain. It cannot be comprehended. The existence of all time cannot be comprehended by a mechanism that functions on the linear time of the 3 dimensions. This is not to say that the human species itself is in any way demeaned. It is valued and it is so loved. So loved. Each one of you, each and every one of you is loved more than you ever will know in this lifetime. And the fact that you are here and present is a recognition of that love. And we are delighted and enjoy the fact that you are here and the fact that you are here to share your power of creation. There is much to do, and this can only be a start. But with your heart flowing, allowing love to permeate everything that you do, then change can be manifest far quicker and greater than you can currently perceive. I would like you to think about your own lives now. Take the idea of time and gently flow back in your own minds through your own linear lives, the good and the bad. Be aware that these labels are moral judgments, emotional standpoints that you have used to experience the essential exchange in each of those moments. And now wipe them away. You are simply here and present. You are nowhere else but here. This is your point of awareness. The shining love that is within each person, each individual at your heart. Visualize that shining love that comes from Source, that comes from God, that comes from the universe and is present right at your center. Allow it to expand. Allow that light to grow within you. Allow it to spread and fill your entire being. This is the love that you can use to change. This is the love that you are going to use to change the world that you interact with. You are a shining being. You are filled with love. You are a creator. And everything that you experience, that you perceive as being outside of your body, is a part of you. Everything that you perceive to be outside of your body is a part of you, the shining, loving being. I want you to push that white light now right out from within your physical confine so that it shines out around you, outside of your body. And this white loving light that is coming to you in a constant flow is coming from Source, and it is pushing out. Gently push it out to touch the walls of the room in which you sit. Allow it to sit, and you are there in that room of white, loving energy, pouring in to that space in which you are completely and utterly safe. Love is holding you. And now visualize that white, loving energy moving beyond the bounds of your walls. It is not your energy any longer. It is not you as the human being. It is God's love, the love of the universe, the eternal love that is everywhere for everything. And watch it flow down through you, but then out through, around the world in which you live, covering everything with healing, positive, flowing love. This is not your energy, the essence of a human being. This is Source energy coming to you from the eternal center. You are an observer of this flow. You are an observer of this loving light. And as you watch it, it flows across everything that you experience day to day. And as it touches all these things, the things you like, the things you love, the things you encounter, the things you dislike, it touches them with love. And it flows out way beyond the city boundaries, way beyond the city boundaries, to where it finds a natural home in the natural world, the world of nature that we all as human beings adore. There it finds its compatriots, that loving source energy finding the natural world on the spiritual level. Those elementals that have been so abandoned by so many, the natural energies of the wild places of the earth. And the essence, as the white loving light flows completely around the globe, imagine and visualize and feel that energy flowing around the whole earth, Mother Earth. We are born of the earth, and the earth is our mother, and time exists to keep it in place. Each one of you has an aspect of nature very close by. And in the same way that the human species can be said to be existing in holographic form, so too is nature. Mother Earth present in the smallest leaf, the love of Source in every single cell of that leaf. Your awareness is the link, and your awareness is the key. Every moment of gratitude, you step along a path that is in step with the Creator. We speak of one earth, but this is not the same earth for each of you. Your power is to live in step and to acknowledge every aspect of the natural world, no matter how small, how insignificant it may seem. Like the ant on the ground, it is a marvel, but its power for you is in the opportunity for gratitude, because gratitude gives you a lever to access your inner world from the outer environment. It is simply the act of being grateful that opens that door. ask you now to think of something that brings gratitude to you, that brings the vibration of thanks and love into your heart. Something in the ordinary day-to-day that you have experienced and that you may continue to experience, so that when you see it again or touch it again, you will think of this moment and of gratitude, your connection to the divine, your awareness of the divine, and your awareness of being divine. These moments are precious. And we ask you now to sit quietly in contemplation for a few minutes before we then bring the session in this space to a close. But we will sit for a few moments in quiet, focusing on that gratitude, focusing on that loving light that continues to sweep around the earth in which you live. And now, with love in your heart, just allow all of that energy, that white loving energy, that white loving light that you may have perceived to go out through you and out around the world, now to come back through, come back right back into your body, into that glowing essence that is at the center, so that you're all back in your physical forms, completely relaxed and completely present when you wish to be, when you open your eyes and are back in your room. 5, 4, 3, 2, gather your energy, 1, back in the room, and open your eyes when you wish to.